In this video will be I'll be teaching you another method to learn the Chinese characters. This method is known as the Marylin Monroe method. Chinese characters are a bit different than the Latin or the Perso-Arabic scripts, because unlike in those scripts, the Chinese character Chinese language does not use letters. So you can see in this letter, in this word, there is no letter in it that you can identify and make the word. You have to memorize this word so you can know what it means, otherwise you won't know. Okay, you cannot guess. You can try the hardest. If you don't know the word, you can't just guess. Like in the on those scripts, like in the Latin, every word makes a special sound. The e I makes it e n s I, etc., etc. So even if you haven't ever spoken or pronounced the word itself, if you know the alphabet, you can pronounce the you can make a pretty good guess, or you can more correctly pronounce it. So that's why Chinese is very difficult. One of the big reasons of it. So many people have devised methods to learn the Chinese characters. One of the most simplest and most used methods is just writing every character by hand 20 to 50 times, which is of course unbearably slow. So many people have devised other methods like the mnemonic method, where you assign mnemonics to every character to you can learn them. Like sandals to this, it looks like sandals, so you'll remember, yeah, that character looks like sandals, so I can write it. So in that case, but this method is very special in case because it teaches you the how to write it, the pronunciation of it, like this is the pronunciation, I'll explain it more, and the tone of the character, like everything, and even the meaning later on. It will give. This website just gives you everything, but this method is very free, so you can do whatever you want. This is a mnemonic method, the Marylin Monroe method. uh, this website is based on that. So let's start. I'll give you explanation like what is this. What is sh, inside main room, like what is to, like that. I'll explain. Now it's explained to you what is she. Like if you, one second, it's not letting me go, but if you read the word is shing, so it's teaching the initial of the initial, the letters in the pinyin to you, like the sh sound. It's teaching you the pronunciation, how what is the English equivalent to you, and how play sound, so you can letter man. Now in this method you assign characters to the initial part of the word. You assign characters to the initials, like sh, you will assign a character to it. So whatever a word comes with the initial sh, you will assign that same character to it. So this gives you the character itself, but you can make your own, like I did. This Sheena is a fictional character from the cult of a television series. Sheena, warrior princess. She uses her formidable fighting and blah blah blah. So it gives you a lot of information so you can remember. But pay heed to this. You should choose a character or a person that you have a lot of association with, so you can remember it. You have to memorize this, of course. You have to memorize something so you can remember that. So if you don't, then it's all in vain. So choose, like if there is a a b, if you know a person, yeah, my uncle name starts with b, so you choose that one because you have memories with him, you have experiences with him, so you'll remember, yeah, b, I remember, yeah. Next, it gives you some examples of where this initial is used, like in this, etc. You can hear it.
下像
Xiang,
凶
Xiong, etc. This is like a quick test, like you remember it.
西
Now this part of is how to write that character. It explains the mnemonic it use. You might sound, how is this sandals related to this? But this explains it. Like this depicts a pair of sandals. The vertical lines represent the two respective soles, while the two horizontal lines on each sandal represent the strap that scores in place. Sometimes this method component will also have the left or right sandal present in the answer. More examples: confirmation.
行
Now can you see this character composition. Now before it teaches you everything, like I'll give you more clarity. Now you saw how the will it will choose a character, but the end you will also have to choose another word for it, like a place for it, not a character, just to simplify it. Like if this used English manner, so English manner, and then you will create a story, and a small scene in your mind to remember this. Sheena is inside. Now another thing, how will you remember the tones? This how is inside. This is the second tone. I have remembered them a little differently. Like the flat tone is in, if I'm inside, that's the flat tone. If I'm outside, it's the rising. If I'm underground, it's the rising falling. And if it's falling, it's I'm in the hallway or bathroom, and it's no tone neutral, I'm on the roof. It uses a little differently. Of course, as I said, it's a free method, you can do whatever you want. Now you have to create a story where you have this character, the uh, any character you have chosen for this, initial, the tone, like you are or inside, so you'll that use tone which is in this. Then the English manner, you are inside the English manner. A little story that you remember. It doesn't have to be very big. Just a small story, like how simple is this, cutting down blocks of strap included. Now you also have to include the meaning of the word. That's how you will remember everything, from how you'll write the character, from the meaning to the final initial to everything. More examples, not a little test, like pronunciation.
行
And the meaning is, you tell me.
日
And then other it stars, etc. I hope you get this method. It's a very easy method once you get the hang of it, because as much as attach meanings to an initial and a final, because in Chinese there are only set number of initial and final. There cannot be more than them. It's only a finite. So if you attach everything to them, it'll be making stories will become very easy. So yeah, I hope you understand this method. It's very easy if you want to learn the characters. Many people have tried this. You'll find another very etc. So yes, thank you guys to coming to this video. Bye bye. On to the next.